Hi. Hi humans, Lord Jugger's back, Anthony here. I'm just a man who's been trying to create something here. So, sorry about my tired face. It's basically what I am here. I just got home from work. And in today's video, I want to talk with you about getting help. And how I suck at it. But that is changing. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. So, can you see this? Not a little box. It's my new chair, and up there is my computer table for the computer that is coming. And the thing about those things is that I didn't buy it, not with my own money. And that's really strange for me because I worked since I was 13 years old in a full-time job. And I have always took care of myself. And even after 10 years, you can say it's just a chair, it's just a computer table. But here in Brazil, things are a little bit different. I work basically 12 hours a day, and it's not that I can't afford this kind of things, but when there is more money than bills, I just save it for an emergency, and there is always an emergency, like COVID, like every day's anything here. And talking about my job, I know you can think, well, 12 hours a day is a lot. 10 years without vacations and something like that. But we are kind of used to it here because there are a lot of people with no job and we need to pay our bills, we need to eat. But that's not what the video is about. So for me, it was always a bad thing to accept help. I don't even like to get compliments when people say you are smart or you are beautiful. I just feel strange. It's not because I don't believe in those things, but it's strange when someone is giving something for me because that wasn't how I was raised. But there is a story that I hear since I was a kid, since ever. That story is basically there is a man drowning in the ocean and he starts praying to God. Please save me God. And a boat comes close to him and asks him if he wants help. And he answered, no, God will save me. And the first boat just go away. And after some minutes, a second boat comes close to him and asks again, do you need help? And he say, God will help me. And the same thing happens with the third boat. When he finally dies and go to heaven, he asks God, God, I was drowning, I have always believed in you, why haven't you saved me? And God just answered, I sent to you 3 boats, I sent you 3 people to save you, and you said no. And that's one thing about me, I've been praying for help since I was a little kid. Things has been difficult for me my whole life. But every time there is someone like offering me help, even with small things, I'm always the kind of guy who answers no because half of me feel like I need to do that by my own. But after 10 years working a lot without having really nothing, I'm kind of realizing that's not the best way. Sometimes we need help. And the other part of me has always felt like guilty of taking someone's help because I have always felt like I was taking something out of that person. Like that person worked for this money, that person worked for having this time, I'm taking something out of this person. And I have always felt that it wasn't fair to someone to give something for me. I have always been the guy that I took something from me to give to others and I'm okay with that. But I've never been the guy who accept help I don't like gifts, compliments. I'm always this kind of guy. When someone compliment me, I just make a joke. But this year, after a lot have happened. A friend, a person who watched this channel, a person who I met because of this channel, basically forced me to accept his help, and it really changed my life. And you may think it's just a simple thing, but it's just a simple thing that I couldn't do it right now. And I feel like for the first time in my life is kind of moving. And he said to me, you need to put a link of PayPal on the descriptions of your videos. And no one has clicked there, but that's okay. And it was really hard for me for ask help or receiving help. By the way, there is a link on the description. You can donate, you can support me or this channel. And that has changed a lot. Not only about physical things like a chair, but mental things too. I've never really let someone to care of me, or just to care about me. I'm always the guy who asks, how are you? But I didn't get a lot of that. Because in my mind, I feel like I need to care about people, but it's okay if people doesn't care about me. And it has changed a lot. I started paying attention in me. I started loving myself more because there were people, a person, someone looking at me and really seeing me as a person, as something that deserves love. And that's really a new thing for me. And because that person is caring of me, is loving me, I started loving me. So when we accept help, and I'm not saying I'm totally free with that, I still feel kind of awkward, but at the same time I'm so happy right now. And there is a lot that I would like to share with you, but maybe I'll do that in the future. So that was this video. I hope you understood what the message was. It's okay to accept help. And if you are like me, you are always the person who gives and never gets something out of it, or something back, or anyone really say you, this video was probably for you. And thank you. I'm not gonna say the name of that person. If you donate in the link below, I'm not gonna say your name unless you want that. But it's been a journey for me. It's been a journey for me to learn to love myself, to accept that I matter to people. So that was this video. If you want to help me, please share this channel, like this video, comment below. It always helps me a lot. So I'm gonna start to produce more videos to YouTube. I will explain why in the future. And if you want to donate, support this channel or me, there is always a link on the description. Thank you for being here. Love y'all. I hope you are safe. And as a friend told me this week, live proudly. Bye.